I just found this pressure washer while I was riding my pocket bike. You can see I still got my glove on and everything. I was ripping up the streets with this. New project, new thingy. I just got, yeah. And I found this. I was driving down the side of the road. I didn't have my phone on me because I was street racing, you know. Not really. Trying to get away on me. And I picked up this thing, and this is exactly how I drug it home. I popped that right on there, and I just drug it all the way home, going about 2 miles an hour. Thankfully, I was not that far away, so yeah, I even got a funnel with it. Look. Cool. Okay, I'll pick that up. So sorry that took a little while, but well, it took 0 seconds for you, but I parked the bike over here. And yeah, so only thing I've done so far is I went like this and I pulled it over, and it does pull over with plenty of compression. Little 5-horse industrial Briggs. Yep. One thing you gotta look out for, if these freeze, and like I was gonna say, in Florida these don't freeze. We don't freeze here in Florida, so they're guaranteed that the pump is possibly good. It at least is not cracked, unless somebody grabbed a hammer. Let's check the oil maybe. I don't know why they have 2 oil caps. They got that oil cap and this oil cap. I don't know what the heck's that for. Looks actually pretty good. Weird thing. That's what it is. Probably from the 1960s. Not really. Oh, yeah. Okay, that stinks. That's your problem right there. First things first, after looking it over, I'm going to take these screws out. As you guys can see, I already took the bottom one out for you. Set those in a place you're going to lose them. And pull this cover off, however you do that. Nice filter inside. Okay, a nice stuck filter in the other. I just want to see if this thing's going to fire up, because there's no reason plugging it in, doing a bunch of stuff if it's never going to run. So, in order to get it to run, you got to find the most flammable liquid in your shop. Okay, cool. So now I got your flammable liquid, preferably something, if it's gas, 2-stroke. So you lubricate everything. Some people say take the spark plug out first. Some people say this. We're just going to dump a bunch in there and fire it up. So I've got it laid down like this. Probably not a good idea. We're going to pour a little fuel in there. Just a lot. I mean a little. Oh yeah, that's plenty good. So, and then I like to flip the choke on for 2 reasons: so the gas don't all dump out, and second, so that it doesn't run away. Shut it up, dang it. Okay, perfect. Yay, we're so happy. Okay, cool. So it runs, obviously we knew that because it's a Briggs. Next thing we need, ooh, and a little oil dumped out of there. So there's probably some oil in there. That's probably pretty good. I don't know anything about this thing. I'm probably going to want to look up some stuff. But yeah, fired up, it ran. Next thing you want to do, get out this wretched gas in there and clean the carburetor. Okay, so next thing's next, get your big impact and zip out all those bolts. And make sure you lose them all. Ever messed with one of these? Oh, cool. Look at that. Okay, I didn't know where this tube goes. Whoops. Where does this go? Okay, see, right there, Pcv Valve. Knew I had one, didn't know of anything. So, I'm just gonna take the bowl off. You guys might be able to see there, that bowl nut. I'm just gonna take that bolt out. So I'm about to take this thing out. It's actually kind of slightly starting to drip on my fingers. Not much in there. Not that great looking. Hey, look at all that in there. Oh, yep, there it goes. Sorry if you guys can't see. I'll turn this thing around. Oh yeah, now we've got some light a little bit. Let's look. Yak. Dump that in your favorite bucket. Like I expected. Okay, that float actually still moves. I gotta get this bowl, this float out of here. Two-hand job. Oop. So I'm actually gonna do the right thing. We're gonna zip this carburetor off here. Of course, we can't get to that one. We can get to that one though. It's Briggs. Okay. Cool. Now we got the carburetor. Tiny little cute little carburetor. Sorry about that. So I'm just gonna take this bowl. I'm gonna clean it. I've got a little double D40. And I'm just kind of gonna clean it a little bit. Okay, that's much better. Okay, cool. So I ain't never messed with these carburetors, this type of carburetor. I do know that this right here, this is actually the jet. You see that hole right there? That hole is actually where the gas goes through to meter the fuel. So I have a couple needle cleaner thingies, so I'm gonna go get those. Okay, thank you Uncle John for the needle thingies. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to stick, okay, that washer just fell off there and we don't need that yet. I'm just gonna stick these through here and clean it. You can see that it's going all the way through. That passage is good. And you also want to clean in here as well. You can see right there that that needle is in there a little bit. You can see right through that, and I don't know if you can see right through that. I can see there's a hole down there, and that's where I'm blowing through. Just want to get it cleaned up. You see that right there? Nice and clean enough. It's a metal float, clean metal, whatever the heck that thing's called, I forget, sorry. So I'm gonna put this back on a carburetor right here. I'm also gonna clean up this inside here. Best way to do that, bam. Get this from whoever you got. Q-tip, roll it around in there. Just gonna put it back together as you guys are seeing. And like I said, if we got a problem with it, we got a problem with it. If we don't, hopefully we don't. Well, we don't. Just that simple. Hopefully. And that is the float is on, or the bowl is on. Next thing we're gonna do is slap this thing on the jet. Tight enough, and slap back on there. See if you're on. Okay, so I'm letting this gas drain out of here, as you can see. And good thing I did, because it's terrible, number one. And number two, it had some white chunk stuff in there. Okay, so we're going to do the full startup on the butcher. I got some gas. I have already put gas in there. That's the only thing I've done so far is put gas in there. I have not pulled on this thing. I have not tried to start this thing. The only thing I've done is hooked it up to the water. Actually, I need to see if the butcher works. Get that out of my way. Don't step on it. I got it choked. I do not have any air filterage on there or anything like that. It's not leaking gas yet. It's probably not getting gas, so I'm gonna put you guys down on the stand, and we're gonna try to fire this thing up. Okay, so sorry for the sucked camera angle, but you can see that there's some water dripping out here. I don't know, I guess that's a good sign. I don't know if that's a vent or a weep or whatever, but don't matter, because we're gonna try and start this thing. Gas is on. Okay, it's a little hard to pull. No way! That fired up like second pull. The pump does not seem like it's working, but that's great. It did try and pull up some pressure. I'm wondering if the line is just clogged or kinked. Sorry, I'm playing jump ropes with the hose. There's no water coming out of it either. You see this? There should be water coming out of that, I think. But that's crazy. I didn't think that thing was gonna start up like that. I don't know why this thing isn't pumping it. Okay, so sadly I figured out it needs a wand. I believe it does. That's the one that it had. It makes pressure. It does push out pressure. And the reason I know that is because I took this line off that gun, and if you hold it out, it makes about 1 foot, of an arch. When you turn it on, it goes farther. Yeah, that's about all I got. I could put my thumb over it, and it'd like shoot everywhere, but it's probably dangerous. So I don't know. We know it runs. We know it runs good. Pretty well, actually, surprisingly. Probably been sitting forever. So I'm just gonna leave it here. If I'm gonna look up wands, and if they have one for cheap enough, and I have cheap enough money, I will buy it. Like I said, I believe I have a good machine here. Dude, that one is pretty bad. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys loved it. Hope you guys want to see more of it. I like riding around and stuff, so I'm gonna put this somewhere where it's not in the way. See you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Thanks, bye.